How's it going, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here. It's time to review the Season 1 finale of Legends of Tomorrow, which is Season 1, Episode 16, titled Legendary. Spoiler review, make sure you have seen the episode, because this episode freaking knocks it out of the ballpark. It is an epic damn episode. We're about to get into it. It should take me less than 3 minutes to recap the episode, give you the pros, cons, and final score. Very big things happening, and that ending, when everybody was like, oh shit, it's about to go down. Season 2 is going to be a freaking... They got a lot on their plate, baby. Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow. That's like a 4-course meal or 4 days of freaking eating. And then you got Gotham. And then you got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Well, I know some people are like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh my god, who says that? Well, that's if you're like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But you got it all, man. Hell yeah. Let's do it, man. Legends of Tomorrow, Season 1, Episode 16, Legendary. I have to say, some parts were a little for this episode, but for the most part, they did make it epic. The action, the scale of it, emotional, funny, lighthearted. They got it all in there. They got it all. So, anyway, let's get on to it, man. Rip leaves the group in 2016. He ends up bringing them all, and he's actually a hologram. And the ship ends up leaving, and, Mick's like, I never liked that guy. So, he just abandons his team. Savage has lost the time. We don't know where Savage is. Sorry. And he just kind of leaves off, and, well, the team goes their separate ways, of course, and, Sarah ends up going to Captain Lance, her dad, and she finds out about Laurel, and already, not even 5 minutes into the show, and I'm already freaking crying. That's crazy. When she finds out about, Laurel, she didn't, and she's like, no, and I like how it picks up, because, Arrow this episode, Arrow this week, yesterday, Lance was sitting in the cave with that shirt on and everything, and it's exactly that same, scene, basically, when Sarah comes, and, you didn't see it in Arrow, but you see it in Legends of Tomorrow, and I'm like, it's so connected so easily, dude. I love how they showed that. Either way, that happened. Ray and Mick are having a few fun things, there's I thought this guy was the new Captain Cold or something, because he has the Captain Gold gun, and Mick is like, hey, you're wasting ammunition, and shoots him, and the guy's on fire and everything, and Ray's in the car, and he's like, hey Mick, thought we need to talk and all that. Basically, he's talking about Snart when they talk later. Rip comes back, and they end up uniting because they signal him, and he's like, I thought I told you that we're not doing this anymore, and, well, they said, you have no choice, you're not leaving without us. So they end up uniting, the team's back together, and Kendra's in 1944. Kendra, basically, which is cool because it's during World War II and you see an American soldier and everything, she ends up writing a letter down saying she's in France, 1944, all that, but Vandal knocks her out, and this is a cool scene because you could see in the camera, Vandal's freaking running fast, it's his hair is freaking in the wind, and he's like, doo, 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 and he's oh my god, he gets her down so ick, and he knocks her out, he freaking chokes her out. It was pretty intense, dude. I like the way, he ran pretty fast too. Either way, there's this scene where they fight Nazis, and our crew arrives because Vandal comes and he's like, I need something that's on that truck, and the Nazis are like, fire! And the team comes, freaking Adam's fighting the Nazis, everyone's doing their part. And Kendra shot. Kendra was about to escape. Carter escaped, but Kendra was flying. She shot. She's down for the count. Again, I ranted about this a few episodes ago. Every time Carter or Kendra does something, oh, she's kicking ass or she's flying away, she's shot, down for the count. It's come on, you guys are supposed to be freaking warriors and everything, and they just fall down to the ground. Vandal wants to return the world to 1700 BC. That's his master plan. And Vandal was intense this episode. I was like, where were you 5 episodes ago? The whole season, you basically been I remember seeing you back in 1950. It's been a while. Thank you for the technology you left. I will kill you now. And then, he doesn't kill them. And then, the next episode, it's been a while, Captain Hunter. Where is, Hot Shannara, whatever, Hot Girl, and he's like, she's here. 4 episodes later, she's here. 2 episodes later, she's here. And it's it's been like that the whole season. I'm like, where were you freaking 5 episodes ago when you want to destroy the damn world and you're actually doing it. They had to wait to the finale to actually freaking bring Vandal Savage to his intensity there. Either way, that happens. So he goes and sees another Savage in 1950 with like short hair Savage and long hair Savage, and he gives him a piece of the meteor that is going to help destroy the world. Like, he's going to destroy the world in 3 different time zones to return it back to 1700 BC, which was very weird because the other Vandal Savage, he was kind of like, how is this possible? But it's almost like he wasn't Vandal Savage in a sort of way, because he was like, this, you must use this, and he was like, you know what I mean? Like, you think like Vandal would be like, yeah, we will destroy the world. Like, he was so like scared or something. Like, I don't know. Like, he didn't seem like Vandal Savage at the time. He just felt like a guy, which was kind of weird. So he gives him blood of Hawk Girl and a Hawkman, which will like make the rock and a ritual to the Thangarians. That's what they were called. I was saying Targaryens, freaking Daenerys Targaryen. That's what I was saying in the last episode. The Thargaryens, my bad. Not the mother of dragons. Anyway, they blow up. They're going to blow up the world in 3 different time zones. They fight Vandal in 3 different time zones. Like Adam and Mick are in the 1950s. And then in the other time zone, it's Rip, Hawk Girl, and Hawkman. And then in the other time period, it's Stein and Jax. And in the 70s, it's Stein, Jax, and Sarah fighting Vandal. So they defeat him. Long story short, they end up defeating him. And one meteor is still going to blow up. So Rip takes it and he flies to the sun. And he's presumably dead. Like, there's a scene where you think he's dead. He ends up seeing his family. It's a nice send-off in a sort of way, because that's where you're bawling your eyes again. You're like, he sees his family. No, they're there and he's dead. No, like, you're like, damn, Rip Hunter's like not gone. But we'll get to that about his death, how it could have been. And why I think that would have been sucky if they ended up doing that for the sun reason and everything. So that happens. He goes and he time jumps. He's still alive. He goes back to 2021. Sarah sees her dad again. Stein is staying on the team. He wanted to stay with his wife, but she's like, "Go. I know you want to do this. Go ahead and go do it. I mean, I'll be waiting for you when you get back." That's loyal. What happens if she like falls and she's like, "Help! I've fallen. I can't get up." And then she dies, you know, like, how do you know that doesn't happen, Stein? But I was like, because when Stein said he was going to stay, I was like, no, Stein, like, you have to be in season 2. I was really pissed off, and then Jax comes in, and I was like, oh, okay. Also, as well, when Sarah was like, I'm not coming back, and I was like, great, we're losing another team member, this sucks. And then, like, Lance was like, you have to continue. Laurel, like, and I'll do it for Laurel and everything, and that's good, because I don't want them to leave, baby. I don't want them. And Mixie Snart, this was the total freaking, this is where I, cried. I was freaking crying. Good thing I don't record my reactions for this show, because everyone would be like, you little bitch. Because, I mean, Mixie and Snart, dude, that was the breaking point there. And I was like, there's strippers in the CW show. Can it be? They showed a stripper on the show. Kids watch this, man. Either way, who cares? It was I like that scene. But either way, they only showed the back, though, sadly. Either way, Snart's not even paying attention to the girls. He's kind of there like, what do you want, Mick? And he's like, I just wanted to tell you, you're the best guy I ever knew. Thanks, Mick. And basically that's sort of like, Captain Cold was basically Captain Cold. And this was in 2013. He went back to 2013 to say bye to Snart in a sort of way. And it was just a nice send-off. And it's sad. It worked out so well with that scene and that little scene there, man. Hawk Girl and Hawkman are leaving. Hawkman is back. We're leaving the team. That's where confused Travolta comes out. What? First off, Hawkman, you were barely used this season. You're leaving. And Hawkgirl. The whole season, you basically been like, I don't know if I love Ray. I love you, Ray. We can't do this. I love Carter. You're gone? You're leaving now? You didn't really contribute to the team whatsoever, basically. Like, really? You're really leaving? Like, you could have actually, like, really? Wow. Okay, hopefully they go to The Flash or something. Maybe they could be on The Flash? I mean, I know they'll come back in season 2 for certain episodes, but they're not going to be like series regulars or shit like that. So that happens. Rex Tyler arrives. Yes, indeed. It's coming down, baby. The Justice Society of America. That cliched moment where they're like, all right, let's go on the ship. Let's go save the world. Wait, what's that? Is that a star? Is that a plane? No, it's... Somebody comes out. You think it's Pied Piper and all that shit. He walks and he's like, Rip Hunter, is this 2016? Am I too soon? I'm too soon. You have to find her. Hawk Girl, she's the key. You have to find her. Future Flash comes out. You have to stop him. Zack Snyder, in another universe, you have to stop him. He's making bad movies. Stop him. Ah. Anyway, no, I'm not saying anything. Zack Snyder, I enjoyed Batman v Superman, parts of it. It was great as a superhero film, but as a regular film, nope. I'm still buying the Blu-ray either way. I will watch that 3-hour version. Either way, I'm getting off task. Legends of Tomorrow now. Yeah, freaking hell, Rex Tyler, which I have no idea who he is, but I believe he's Hourman. That's his name. Hourman. I hope he doesn't use that name on the show. I hope it's just Rex Tyler, but seriously. Hourman. I guess. Sure, why not? Either way, Justice Society of America. And that's the moment I was like, oh, yeah, baby. I want season 2 now. I demand it now. Film it now. I need it. That was really good. That was a good ending. That's the way you end it. I remember a few weeks ago there was like talk about Booster Gold going to be in Legends of Tomorrow, man. I heard there was going to be 2 characters that were going to be in the show at the finale, but I guess it's just 1 character. But it's really, they're making a Booster Gold movie now, so I'm kind of like, oh, I want him to be in the TV show. They could work him well on the TV show. But yeah, that's cool, dude. That ending there, and that's one of my first pros. We're on to the good stuff now. The ending, that's how you end a freaking season finale, dude. That's how you end a show. The Legends of Tomorrow Season 1 had 4 or 5 episodes where I was like, it's okay. Then they had a lot of episodes where it's good, and they had very few that were great episodes. This is one of the best episodes. I think it's my favorite, one of my favorite episodes out of the whole Season 1, because besides the pilot and everything, I think this is probably on the top 3 best episodes of the season. Just the way it was emotional, because it had a lot of emotion in there. It was fun with Ray and Mick. That whole Ray and Mick scene was awesome. The cameos by Captain Lance, Stein's wife, Snart, all that, man. So of course, emotional. The ending was awesome. Savage, dude. Let's give a big hand real quick to the actor who plays Vandal Savage, dude. Really good job this season. You did a really nice job, sir. Very, very amazing how you did, just how you played Vandal Savage. I mean, he was a cool villain. He wasn't the greatest villain of the CW, but he did pose a threat at times, and you were intense this episode. He was very intense, for sure. There were a few scenes where he just freaking, he just wants the world to die. That's very intense. So, the action in here, the choreography, the big scale, going back to the 70s, going back to the 50s, going to 2021, all that was really awesome. Of course, the cameos, Lance, I told you, and the effects, the practical and CGI effects. We got to see Nazis freaking dying. I mean, what's better to ask for, man? We get to see Nazis dying. We get to kill Vandal Savage 3 times. It worked out very well. I mean, it really did. It worked out to a T, man. The problems with this episode now. Hawkgirl and Hawkman leaving. Let's count our team for Season 2. We have Adam. We have Sarah. We have Rip Hunter. We have Heatwave for now. I believe he'll probably leave in Season 2 at some time. And we have Firestorm. And now we have Rex Tyler and whoever else they introduce in Season 2, like Constantine, maybe, or Vixen, maybe a little Vixen, maybe, I don't know. I'd really like Vixen to be in there, man, or Constantine, like, just, let me light up this cigarette right here before we get into that fight. That'd be crazy, man. I really enjoy that. Give Matt Ryan a job. He needs the job. Either way, there were a few slow scenes. There were. I mean, there's a few slow scenes that didn't work out for me. Not that they were bad scenes, but it just kind of slowed the pacing down at times. I was very kind of disappointed with the Vandal Savage fight. Yeah, the fighting's cool and all, but let's be honest, when Adam was fighting that vampire-winged monster, it took him like 5 minutes to defeat him. Why can't you just throw a missile at him or blow him up or something? Or freaking like, why? Like, Adam's basically fighting that winged monster like boom, 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 boom. Just knock him out, break his neck, do something, who cares? Just kill the guy, you know what I mean? So that's kind of the problem there, where the fighting did kind of last a little long at times with like fighting one person. It shouldn't take that long to beat. The monster's not immortal, just take that monster down. Other than that, how we thought Rip Hunter was going to die, I'm glad they didn't kill him the way they were going to kill him, or how it felt like they were going to kill him going into the sun, because I was like, no, that's too quick. You're not going to leave him in 2021. Like, I was thinking, how are you going to do Season 2 time travel without the Wave Rider? And when Gideon came on and she was like, sir, I'm not ready to die, I was thinking that the whole time. I was like, wait, what happens if Gideon doesn't want to die? You know what I mean? Like, Gideon's not ready to die. You don't want to die. You're basically killing her, too. And it was very cute to see his family, and it was very emotional, and that's where you're dropping the tears. But, hey, he's alive, because I was like, no, they're going to kill Rip Hunter off. It's like if the actor had a problem with CW or something, and they had a big fight, and they're killing him off or something. But no. Very big twist. He's back. Because at first I was like, he's going to die. And then I was like, no, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel deserving to die and go see your family yet. It didn't feel deserving yet. Like, really? You're going to just die? And that's it? So I'm glad they didn't do that. But either way, I'm going to be giving this episode of the Leagues of Assassins, Legends of Tomorrow Season 1. I'm going to give the finale an A-. I thought it was a great episode, man. Definitely around like a 9 out of 10, man, for sure. Very, very awesome episode. Epic moments. The action was good. The effects were amazing. Vandal Savage was intense, but yet some of the action scenes within the three Vandal Savage, they could have been a little better. And the whole freaking stunt, man, when freaking Heatwave burned, when he burned Vandal Savage, and he was like, ah! That was a stunt, man. You couldn't even see a beard on that guy. I was like, oh my god, that's something wrong with CW when they have stunt men. You could tell when it's not really the actor. Obviously, they're not going to light the guy on fire, but it's so obvious. It's like, oh my god, another person and all. So, either way. Other than that, I really can't think of nothing really wrong with it. Again, it's an A-. A great episode, great way to end the finale. I'm ready for Season 2. It makes me more excited. I have to wait to see Justice Society of America on the TV, on for free. I don't even have to pay. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, baby. Thursday nights, CW, you owning it. I mean, Gotham's owning it on Fox. You guys are freaking... And at the bottom, when I was watching it, Supergirl coming this fall. I was like... Supergirl. They got it. CW's gonna own the freaking week, man. I'm ready. Because, you know, a lot of teenagers watch CW, young adults, and hopefully old citizens watch CW too. You know, you gotta get that love in there for the people. Now we just need Jay Garrick to be part of Justice Society of America. I'm Jay Garrick. And just freaking... Can we just reverse the Zoom and have Teddy Sears play Jay Garrick? Because he was a good Jay Garrick. Can we just have a young Jay Garrick there? Either way, thanks so much for watching. I want to thank everyone who's been watching for the past 16 episodes, or the whole Season 1 of me reviewing Legends of Tomorrow, man. It's been a fun time. I've really enjoyed reviewing this show for you guys. Thank you for making it an awesome season, an awesome run ever since January 21st, from reviewing this show all the way down to May 19th. Thank you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed my review and you want to see all my other Legends of Tomorrow Season 1 reviews. I will be back for Season 2, all the CW shows, as in I will be reviewing Arrow, Supergirl, Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow this fall. Make sure to stay tuned. I review them now. I review all those shows, so make sure to check them out. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough. Like, comment, and share the video. Hit the subscribe button. It is free. Free is good. Is it not? I mean, I agree to disagree. That free is amazing. I don't know what I just said. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have yourselves a great day. Stay safe, everyone. Please make it alive to fall 2016. It's going to be a fun ride. I don't even know if it's going to be in 2016 or are they going to have 2017. I hope it's this year. I hope they start filming this year. Love you all. Time to get off that hype train. board it later this year. Until next time, bye-bye.